Your girl Tiger here. I'm coming at y'all today because I wanted to make a video because I ain't made no videos in a while. Been so busy with school and life and everything. I ain't had a chance to do anything as far as YouTube goes. My graduation is the first week of May in Illinois, so I'm trying to prepare for that. I'm trying to pass my last few classes so I can walk across the stage in May. And I'm just basically trying to get a lot of other things together in my life right now. So, but anyway, excuse me. I'm snacking right now, y'all. As usual, y'all know how I get down. Slim Jims. But anyway, um, what I wanted to discuss mainly in this video is hair damage, um, heat damage, chemical damage like dyes or anything like that that you may have put in your natural hair. Yeah. And the reason that I want to discuss this is because I recently had to cut some of my hair off in the front. My hair in the front used to go to about right here. And now it is, as you can see, it's real short right there. Just right there. The rest of it is still a nice length or whatever, but the front part was so damaged that I had to cut it off. I had to. It was non-existent of any curl whatsoever because I had flat iron my hair. Now, some people who have natural hair can flat iron their hair and their hair just bounce back. No, that's not the case with me. The front of my hair is the finest part of my hair. So when I put the flat iron on it to straighten it out during a length check, it totally damaged my hair. Basically, I feel like it damaged all of my hair, but the front part was just so non-existent of a curl after I flat ironed it that part I just got so tired of it. I would have to put a roller in that section of my hair even after I did my wash and goes because that section of my hair just refused to curl after that. Everything else stayed okay, but that part, no. So, and the only way to repair heat damage, from my experience, is to cut it off. Because it might take you months or years even to bring that body back in your hair after heat damage, or chemical damage like from a dye or something like that, to bring your hair back to its normal texture. I'm a whip right now. I'm a work in progress, and that part had to get cut off, but the rest of it, I figured I'm not finna cut it off. The rest of it, I'm just gonna work at it to bring it back to the texture that I want it to be, like it used to be. So, I've been doing a lot of deep conditioning. Um, Deep conditioning is good. I mean, you should at least deep condition once a week. I might do it twice a week now or whatever, but I do deep conditioning. And one of the other main tips that I could suggest is just don't put any heat in your hair. If you can air dry your hair, that's even better. Or a diffuser with an air setting or something like that, is good. But at all costs, try to avoid putting any kind of heat in your natural hair because it will damage it. Um, and I don't use a lot of gels. I tend to use moisturizers and stuff like that. And if you do have to use gels, because some people like gels, then get you a gel that's alcohol free. Because alcohol will dry out your hair. And when you have natural hair or curly hair, you want to keep it moisturized as much as possible with argan oils, coconut oils, flaxseed oils, um, whatever oils that you may have made yourself or whatever. But the key is you want to keep it moisturized, and that's one of the best tips because when your hair is not moisturized, it will break off. Um, Next, I would say uh, water. Drink lots and lots and lots of water. Water is great for your hair. It's great for your skin. And when my hair started breaking off, I knew what I was doing, you know, what was wrong or whatever. But because of different things that I had going on in my life, I was just like, whatever, and I had stopped drinking water like I normally do. I would drink it, but not as much. And I used to drink lemon water like all day long. And your body knows when you're not treating it right, basically. So when you don't, I mean, because the water just helps your skin, it helps your hair, everything, your nails, everything. So it's good to drink a lot of water. It helps, you to lose weight. If you want to lose some weight, it helps keep you regular, whatever. We can go all into all the benefits that water does. But water is really good when you're trying to grow your natural hair and keep it healthy and things of that nature. Um, Also, protein treatments are good. I mean, if you've never did a protein treatment on your hair, then you should try it out. Go to the beauty supply or whatever. They come in little packets. I've not used mine already, so I can't show it to you. But it has all the directions and everything, and it's good. I mean, you don't want to put too much protein in your hair, so try a protein treatment like once a month or once every 2 weeks or something like that, and see what works for you. Um, hmm. What else can I say about it? Another thing that's good is like protective hairstyles, to bring your natural texture back, basically so you can like leave your hair alone a little bit, and if you do a protective style, then you don't have to worry about it for a while, maybe a week or whatever, depending on what kind of style that you get. I'm not big on protective hairstyles. I might buy a wig if it can fit over my head every once in a while or something like that because now that my hair is so fluffy, it's hard to, get it under a wig with a kind of wigs that I like or whatever, unless I'm doing some kind of diva long, something. But I love my natural hair, and I really don't like a lot of stuff on my natural hair now that it done grew out. But protective styles are good for your hair, and you can do, like twist outs, braid outs, braids, whatever, works for you, something that will enable you to not manipulate your hair as much. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, you got to be patient with your hair because your hair might not grow as fast as her hair, and my hair might not grow as fast as your hair. So, you got to not focus so much on growth as much as you need to focus on your hair being healthy. And you can't, compare your hair growth or hair texture to someone else's because all of our textures are different. And you just got to have some patience and, you know, with yours. And I know it's hard because I had went to the store, I had bought relaxers and stuff like that, and of course I never used them, thank God. Still looking at it over there, but you know, sometimes you get to that breaking point. And when you get to that point, you need to reach out to your other natural friends or someone who's in your corner and supporting your hair journey or something. And, just don't make any rash decisions, because sometimes, uh, you might get so impatient and just like, oh, I'm done with this. I can't deal with this anymore, and you go out and do something that you might regret. Everybody told me, Monique, you shouldn't have never cut your hair in the front. That was crazy. I don't care if it didn't have any texture or whatever, but they don't understand my journey and what I need to be done for me. So even by me cutting my hair so short in the front, um, it blends in real good with the rest of my hair. So you can't really tell if I like slick it back like I did today or how I've been doing. Like, I just slick it back real good if I want to do like a ponytail or a high puff or something like that. But the most thing that I see with my hair now is because of me flat ironing it that it got a little limp, like after that, and my texture was not as full and as I'm used to it being. So, but I've been working with it, so it's starting to get back. And like I said, it just take a lot of patience. So yeah. Um, and let me see what else, what else, what else. And if you detangle your hair, try to start from the bottom and work your way up and take your time. Don't just, or whatever, and comb your hair out or whatever. I mean, if you're not moisturizing your hair enough and all that stuff, you're going to see breakage and stuff like that. So, when you detangle and things like that, it's good to just take your time and do it right, I guess. And, hmm. Um, oh yeah, and try not to use those shampoos that got sulfates in them and stuff like that, because that stuff is not good. It strip your hair of all its natural oils and all of that stuff, and you don't want to do that. And that's it. And find you some kind of spray oil or something like that. Like this one is a Palmer's olive oil formless. Palmer is also the one that I use for the protein treatments that come like in the packages, the coconut oil Palmer's protein treatments. But this is my spray oil, and when it gets low, I might add water or something to it and some more oil. But it's real important to like keep your hair moisturized, as much as possible. And hair bottles with water and oil on immediate standby are really good for that. And so I try to keep those. Um, it takes, see, as soon as I put something to see how I want to just lay down, but I'm working with it and I'm bringing it back and stuff like that. And I take like a big comb or something like that and I lift it like at the roots so it could look more fuller or whatever, and it's starting to get back because um you can see like it's like thick like in the back or whatever, but my texture is coming back, so I just have to be patient with it, and that's the key. Like when you natural or whatever, you just gotta remember your hair is not like everybody else's hair, and you just gonna have to have patience and get to know your hair and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my best advice that I can give y'all on natural hair. And I got another video that I'm gonna upload after that and shows you when I had actually cut that off. But yeah. Alright, you guys. Peace. Bye.